Why does Amazon get such a premium valuation and Apple's in the doghouse?
Well, Amazon is seen as having a moat that's the size of the Nile River right now. They have, because of their access to what is effectively almost a zero cost of capital, they can decide that the ability to get consumers a product in 4 hours instead of 24 is worth billions of dollars, and they have the billions to invest it. Best customer service company rating in the world. It's not a luxury brand, it's Amazon. It just seems like it has an untenable or unassailable advantage.
Michael Porter owned the early discussion on this at Harvard, his idea of barriers to entry. What is retail's barrier to entry to even begin to compete with Amazon?
Well, it's typically going to be brand, merchandise, real estate, or operations. And what they've done is they've changed the model. They spend almost no money on marketing, and they spend it almost all on fulfillment and technology. It's all about what happens after you've clicked the buy button. And what they have done is effectively, they've stated to the world within 4 to 5 years, 40% of America is going to be able to get half the products they want in their life the same day. No one else can even claim to have that vision. This is a company that every year adds a J. Crew, a Tiffany, a Gap, and throw in an Abercrombie and Fitch to their growth. We've never seen a retail company like this.
Well, one factor that might help at least level the playing field, brick and mortar and Amazon, is the Senate moving closer just yesterday on this legislation giving states more authority to collect sales tax on these transactions made over the internet.
Is this a big deal?
Well, it is a big deal. So the fact that you can Tom, you can take your jet and you can depreciate over 5 years instead of 7 years, or
we do 20 years on the surveillance Gulfstream.
The fact that the carried interest for hedge fund managers is taxed as long-term capital gains, and the exemption from sales tax for e-commerce companies are the most indefensible tax exemptions in the American tax code. I love Amazon. There's absolutely no reason they shouldn't be paying sales tax.
Yeah, and this gets to the whole business model of Amazon a little bit.
Well, it's not so much a business model as it is, well, their primary value proposition is value, but they've had an unfair advantage of between 4 and 10% for the last 10 years they shouldn't have had.
Right.
I don't care about a sales tax when I buy from Amazon. I think it's just a red herring.
It's a blip. It really is.
Thank you.
It's not that big a deal.
It's a break exclusive. Scott Galloway saying the sales tax debate at Amazon is a blip.